like to demonstrate some options for the dumbbell squat. Now this is a great form of exercise you can use if you don't have a lot of equipment, because squats are one of the best exercises you can do, lower body or total body. And at some point bodyweight squats, which is just a basic squatting down, hands on your hips or behind your head, gets a little easy. And yes, you can do more and more reps, but if you have weight available, that's an easy way to increase the intensity and thereby make the workout more effective and efficient. There's two different varieties of dumbbell squats I'm going to show you. The first being dumbbell front squat, which is actually my preferred one, and there's also dumbbell goblet squat. Now for dumbbell front squat, you're going to take whatever dumbbell you want to use. You're going to take an underhand grip on the upper portion of the weight, holding the weight vertically like so. Put the weight against your chest, keeping good posture, just like on all squats and every exercise. You want to lift your chest, roll your shoulders back, and tighten your lats, lower back, and abdominals so your spine is straight. Now I'm pulling this weight into my chest, so some of the weight is resting on my chest. It's not on my arms here. So really pull it into your chest, especially as these dumbbells get heavier. You're not going to be able to hold it in this position for very many reps of squat. Now, just like a traditional squat, you want your feet shoulder width or just outside shoulder width, and either parallel or very slightly turned outward. No more than about 11 and 1 o'clock. So don't get a very wide stance with toes way out. I'm going to show you in profile so you can see my hips hinge back. Just like in any form of squat, you want to initiate the motion with a hip hinge. So hinge your hips backward, keeping your posture. Bend your knees, drop as low as you can, keeping a flat spine. If you feel your back start to round, you've gone too low, and you're not exercising proper posture, and you're going to put a lot of wear and tear on your lower back. So hip hinge back, drop as low as you can with that good posture, flat, straight spine, push through the heels, come up. The reason I like the front squat is that it's going to engage your core a little better, and it's going to increase your range of motion, as I'll show you in a moment. With the goblet squat, which is the second variety, you're going to hold the dumbbell like so and let it hang from your upper body. You're going to keep the same posture, stand slightly wider than you do on a traditional squat, and hinging your hips back, you're going to drop down, keeping as upright as possible. Since the weight is hanging in front of you, instead of being on your chest, you're going to naturally drop your torso a little bit more. If you notice, the angle of my torso is a little smaller. I'm leaning forward more. That's a natural progression, but as I was mentioning, your range of motion is limited because at some point the dumbbell touches the ground. Now if the dumbbell's not too big, you can hold the handle like this, and that gives you a little more space, but you're still somewhat limited. Reasons I prefer the front squat to the goblet squat are that the front squat increases your range of motion and is going to engage your core a little bit more. The goblet squat is also very similar to a deadlift. So if you're going to do that, why not just do deadlifts? But basically, if you have a dumbbell, you can do either variety, and they both have their merits. So again, front squat, weight is against your chest, good posture, dropping down deep, as low as you can go with a flat spine, pushing through your heels, and the goblet squat. Same basic motion, the weight's hanging in front of you, but you maintain good posture. Go as low as you can with that flat spine, or as low as the weight touches the ground.